The USA, in conjunction with Elon Musk, might have finally found a way to one-up Russia. We believe that a newly revealed hypersonic jet might be a breakthrough in the Russian-American saga. What is a hypersonic jet, and how does this affect the Russian-Ukraine situation? Why is Elon Musk working on a government project? We'll be answering these questions in today's video, so be sure to keep watching. There has been military unrest ever since Russia invaded Ukraine, and the sanctioning of Russia by the U.S. definitely didn't help matters. In retaliation to sanctions imposed on it for invading Ukraine, Russia said that it would stop exporting rocket engines to the U.S. Mild panic ensued, of course, but the government was quick to decimate this. According to Space News reports, U.S. Air Force Secretary Frank Kendall, Russia's unwillingness to supply and maintain rocket engines will not jeopardize the United States' national security. He said he believes they will be able to complete their launch tasks. So where does Elon Musk come in? When it comes to the tech business, Elon Musk has done it all. From electric automobiles to reusable rockets and brain implants, the tech mogul does not appear to be slowing down anytime soon. The CEO of Tesla recently challenged Russian President Vladimir Putin to a single combat engagement in the name of Ukraine, making his stance clear on the matter. Over the last 2 decades, the Tesla world has seen tremendous technological developments, producing some of the most astounding technologies and devices. Elon Musk, best known for his electric car firm Tesla, has made contributions to a variety of fields and technology. His space exploration firm, SpaceX, for example, has grown to become the world's leading privately owned space company. Recently, there have been rumors that Musk could take things a step further by expanding his electric car company into the aviation market and developing an electric plane. This is where things start to get interesting. The millionaire businessman has been developing new technologies in conjunction with the government that the U.S. military may use in its arsenal. One such asset is the deadly but classified hypersonic fighter jet being developed by the U.S. under Project Mayhem, which may be used against Russia. Over the years, interest in supersonic flight has grown, and numerous superfast jets are in the works. But what about hypersonic travel, which occurs at speeds above Mach 5, 5 times the speed of sound? The speed of sound is around 760 miles per hour at sea level, atmospheric pressure, and air temperatures of 1,225 kilometers per hour and 59 degrees Fahrenheit. As air collides with the vehicle at these speeds, it creates enough friction and pressure to damage or even incinerate most conventional aircraft and missile materials. The term hypersonic has a cutting-edge connotation, and recent media coverage of these technologies has treated hypersonic flight as if it were something straight out of a science fiction film. Hypersonic flight has actually been viable since the late 1950s, but designers have had to overcome some of the physical obstacles connected with ultra-high-speed flying before it could become practical. In December 2021, the U.S. Air Force published additional data regarding its top-secret Mayhem hypersonic air vehicle program. Previously, it was thought that this program was primarily focused on acquiring test beds to support work on advanced high-speed jet engines, such as those being developed for proposed hypersonic aircraft like Lockheed Martin's SR-72. The military has recently revealed that it is looking for a modular experimental design that could be modified to carry one of 2 types of payloads for strike missions, or a sensor package that would allow it to undertake responsive intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance, or ISR sorties. Elon Musk has stated that he is desperate to extend Tesla's business beyond automobiles and trucks and construct an electric supersonic plane. The planes would soar to a high height, utilizing vertical takeoff and landing technology before deploying battery-powered propulsion to achieve speeds of over 1,236 kilometers an hour or 768 miles per hour. While the Tesla plane hasn't come to light yet, it makes sense that collaboration is currently in the works. The U.S. forces supply the jet, while Tesla supplies the battery technology to finally build an electric plane. Tesla has announced that its pilot factory in California has produced 1 million of its next-generation 4680 battery cells and is anticipated to begin delivery of the updated Model Y with its 4680 cell and structural battery pack later this year. This is important because these batteries hold innovative value. EV lithium-ion batteries have progressed to the point where the U.S. Air Force will employ them in fighter jets thanks to Tesla's breakthroughs. Tesla introduced its new 4680 battery cell in 2020, a new tabless cylindrical cell with a substantially larger size that delivers 6 times the power and 5 times the energy capacity while significantly lowering the cost, according to the firm. Its partner in this innovative endeavor, Panasonic, announced recently that it will begin building a new lithium-ion battery for Tesla as early as 2023, with plans to invest approximately 80 billion yen, or 622 million euros, in manufacturing facilities in Japan. Its batteries are roughly 5 times the size of those it now delivers to Tesla. In addition to the hypersonic jet, this signifies a grand shift towards electric technology in general, thereby reducing the impact Russia could have in the U.S. based on oil supply. But why would Musk be so invested in this conflict against Russia? Well, he's been involved from the start. The billionaire has never been one to stay still in what he believes to be a situation of injustice. Before we delve into Musk's role in the conduct, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Elon Musk has taken an active role in the continuing conflict between Ukraine and Russia, both through his Twitter account and through his businesses. At the request of Ukrainian Deputy Prime Minister Mikhail Fedorov, Musk's SpaceX provided Starlink terminals. Officials in Ukraine have said that during the Russian invasion, inhabitants of the country may lose access to reliable internet. Attacks on their critical infrastructure were among them. Due to poor weather, Ukraine's civil intranet encountered odd outages. As a result, according to Tesla's owner, SpaceX assists in its repair. Musk warned Ukrainians to be cautious, though, when using Starlink in a tweet, conceding that the Russian military may target the terminals in the coming days. Caution: Starlink is the only non-Russian communication system still operational in some sections of Ukraine, therefore the chances of it becoming a target are high. Of course, Russia is displeased on this front, and if the U.S. would have it, there's certainly more displeasure coming their way, it seems, the more we look into the hypersonic jet, or the Mayhem Project as the Air Force has dubbed it. According to the contracting document, the Mayhem program is focused on delivering a bigger class, air-breathing hypersonic system capable of conducting numerous missions with a standardized payload interface, providing a substantial technological advancement and future capability. It's not been an easy ride, though. 4 of the 16 tests undertaken since 2010 failed due to issues with the missile's conventional rocket booster, while one was declared a total failure for unknown reasons. 2 more failed due to the problems with stage separation mechanisms or control fins, both of which have been in use in the United States for decades. After hitting hypersonic speeds before anything went wrong in 3 more tests, they were deemed partial failures. Since 2010, the Pentagon has only conducted 6 successful hypersonic weapons tests, the most recent of which occurred in September of last year. However, hypersonic weapons are one of 6 emerging technologies identified by the Pentagon as having the potential to shape future combat outcomes, so they have had to push ahead. The system's goal is supposedly to transport payloads that are 5 times the mass of present technology-capable systems and have a range that is twice as long. The standardized payload interface would allow for different payload integration opportunities within the same hypersonic system. Lockheed Martin, a multinational aerospace, defense, information security, and technology company, was awarded a contract by the U.S. Air Force that would see laser weapons fitted on fighter jets. The company will also be using the same lithium-ion batteries that power electric vehicles to power the laser weapons. This is a revolutionary occurrence, in our opinion, and there's no doubt Russia should be wary due to this development. A hypersonic jet is one thing, but a battery-powered one at that? It has several advantages, and the fact that the U.S. will no longer be dependent on Russia to power it is a very important factor. This renders Russia's oil withholding threats against the U.S. almost useless. The more advancements we see in the electric battery power sector, the more Russia loses its precarious hold on power. In our opinion, this is a stellar move by the U.S. in ensuring security against Russia, and we must acknowledge and commend Tesla CEO Elon Musk for playing such an important role in achieving this. Comment below for a monthly shout-out and to participate in our monthly giveaway, and don't miss out on the fun. And if you enjoyed this video, check out a similar video we've made.